Episode 45.
All right, episode 45. All right, man. Here we go. Hanging with Beatdrop podcast, episode 45. 45, man.
45. That's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
that's
Five
good.
more for 50.
Five
fam.
more for 50, man. Can you believe that?
That's
Nah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, man. We feeling good. Shout out to Q. He was here last week.
For real.
It actually feel kind of weird that I was like, we're recording, and then I was like, because last week we had Q, so I was like,
We did have to.
we're back to just you and me. You know what I'm saying? Hermanitos.
Oh.
You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to Q. He did his thing, man. If you have not checked out the episode, go check out the episode. He dropped some gems. You know, he talks about how he got into radio and all that good stuff. How he lost some weight, because he lost some weight, man.
Yeah, he did keto, right? Keto diet.
Yeah, keto diet. So he's doing his thing. And yeah, man, that was episode 44. You know, we're 45 now. Damn, what the fuck? You see that?
Hell yeah. What the fuck was that?
Oh, damn. Our studio's falling apart.
Oh, hell no.
We need sponsorships. Yo, donate now. Link below. Yeah, man. So how you feeling, bro? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, bro.
You feeling good? Everything's
Feeling
been solid?
vibing, yeah.
Yeah?
Long weekend. Long
weekend?
weekend, yeah.
What you get into, huh? What
Nah,
didn't you get into, huh?
For real. Who didn't I get into it? Nah, I just think work-wise, long hours.
Yeah.
I think I took a week and a half off of my other job. So I was just working one. It felt good, though.
Felt good?
I think my body needed that shit.
You been going to the gym or
Yeah.
not? Yeah, you been still going?
Yeah. I've been
4 or
going to
5
the
days a
gym.
week?
Yeah, well, I started like 2 weeks ago. I was just going like 2, 3, but then I was like, nah, I got to get back into the rhythm of going at least 6, 7.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You know, it feels good though. I don't know. I feel like if I don't go to the gym that day, it feels like
It feels like, ugh.
yeah.
Blah.
So usually now I've been going either early before I go into my first job or after my first job work. But now I either go at night, like at around 11 to 12. So
Trying
I
to
just
get a
gotta
good pump.
yeah.
What
hell
gym
yeah.
you go to again?
I go to LA Fitness
LA
and
Fitness.
Crunch.
Oh, so you got choices. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
You
The
got
only reason why I
options.
got Crunch is because they're open 24/7. You know, And
Yeah.
I could just go in there, get my workout, and dip.
As you should.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
so
saying? Hell
That's
yeah.
that.
That's what's
I
up.
started swimming though.
You started swimming?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Hell yeah.
Do you know how to swim or not?
I do.
You do? I don't know how to swim.
Oh yeah.
You know I don't know how to swim?
Wow.
I don't know how to swim.
Oh, for real? You
Yeah,
being serious?
no, I'm being for real. I don't know how to
Damn.
swim.
So if I pushed you in the fucking pool,
Why would you do that?
just to make sure you don't know how to swim.
I'm like, ah,
Help me.
You'd be like, B, it's 3 feet. It's only a 3 foot pool.
Just stand up, fam.
I'm like, oh, okay. Whew.
Like, look at Jacob, bro.
Jacob's all having a good ass time. I'm over there drowning and
Dad,
shit.
you embarrassing me.
He's like, Dad, come on, man. What the
Like, what kind of
fuck?
shit is
I shouldn't
this?
have brought you. I'm like, what? I
Huh.
invited you. Yeah, man. So we're in episode 45, and we got our board here, and let me see where we see. Okay, cool. So the name of this episode is adapting. Hold on. Adapting to
a new lifestyle.
a new lifestyle. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Good name, bro.
I like
I
that.
like that. All right, man. So adapting to a new lifestyle. On the other episode before Q got here, we kind of spoke about, you spoke about when you were in Vegas. I kind of spoke a little bit about, when I got the music studio. So we kind of want to piggyback a little bit off of that and just kind of, give you guys some of our, some of our life experiences, man.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? So I know when you went to Vegas, obviously that was a new situation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it must have been a little tough to kind of like adapt to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Well, I'm not gonna belittle like regular jobs as you work at McDonald's or you work at like cooking and stuff like that,
Yeah.
just regularly. But when you get to a new tier of job like working in a casino, fuck, that shit was a headache.
It's different.
It's something that I have never. Well, it was like saying it was a new tier. It's a next tier job,
Yeah.
which meant like I had to go through a background check, but like a hard background check. It wasn't one of those like, oh, okay, we're just gonna check your background.
Yeah.
Nah, because I had to get a sheriff's card. For those who don't know what a sheriff's card is, I had to go to a police station and they had to do like fucking fingerprints. Like it was a hard scan, bro. Like it was like an international.
Were you like kind of nervous? Just kind of like,
yeah.
there's a lot
Well,
of-
yes and no, because I don't have like I wasn't nervous because I know I'm clean.
Yeah.
But I was kind of nervous because it was the first time like a job asking for that.
Yeah.
they usually be like, okay, we're gonna do a quick background check,
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
Give me some
hard,
references and you're good.
You feel me? They look like 10 years back on your shit. You feel me?
Like that.
And they call people, yeah, bro, just to get that card, and you need that sheriff's card in order to get inside the casino. They start calling
your exes and shit.
Like, yeah, but like, was he good to you?
Yeah, he was alright.
Yeah, he was cool. Like, you feel me? He did his thing. Like,
yeah, he did what he had to do.
And then after that, like, it was like 4 or 5 cards that I had to get just to get one job. So it was just like, what the fuck? This is like some next tier job shit.
Yeah.
I had to get an alcohol card, a beverage, you know, so I could work with them. And then it was something that was tricky for me, that I had to get a gaming card. Since I'm working at a casino, I had to get a gaming card. And there's 2 cards for that. There's a non-gaming and a gaming card. Do you get what that means or no?
Explain.
Okay, so a gaming card is, you know how they have, it's a casino, obviously. They play they have machines and shit.
Yeah, slots and all that.
So you have to have a card that says, hey, I can work under this building that has type of games or that gamble. Pretty much is a gambling card. And I have to get that in order to work there. And I was like, God damn, what card don't I need to work here? You know? And it was just one of those where I was like, fuck, I got to get it. And the reason, and just to get that job in general, it took about like 3 to 4 weeks, almost, you could say a month. You know, because you go through training, they show you the whole casino. And it was just like, at times I was just like, man, fuck this, I don't even want to get this. But once you get there, it's nice, bro, because honestly, they baby you, because they have everything lined up for you. I'm talking about your shoes, I'm talking about your uniform, bro. You just go there, they give you a locker, you could go bummy as fuck, it don't matter. But in the restroom, in your locker, they have everything for you, bro. Everything you need to succeed and look right, bro, at a casino. Because you got to, So for me, I would just honestly go with my shorts and my sweats, go to my locker room, pick up my uniform, go to the locker, change up. They have gel. They have everything you need to do to look good, bro. And I was just like, God damn, this is something new. You feel me? Yeah. And I think the reason they do that is because, think about it, it's Vegas, bro. What do we get a lot is people who travel, who go on vacation. So they want you to be A1. Like 100, bro. Monday through Monday, you have to be at your best. You feel me? And it's competition over there. That's what I like, bro. So you can't just go in there and be like, oh, today, you know what? I'm not gonna go. Nah, fuck that, bro. Like, it's Vegas, bro. You gotta go with the right mentality. You gotta leave all your problems like outside, because nobody honestly gives a fuck. You just gotta go there, work, because they're paying you top dollars too. It's not one of these like, yo, you're at a McDonald's and they're paying you like $10. And minimum wage, you got to think about it, over there was 8. So they started you like at 18 or 20.
Oh shit.
You feel me? So there's a lot of people that love working at casinos because of that. It's hard to get in there, but once you get in there, shit, you better fucking bring your A game, bro, because it's competition and there's always places to move up. Because I'm telling you, they don't fuck around. Like, you're not doing your job. All right, cool. We're gonna find somebody that's gonna do their job. So that's what I like, bro. That they're always like, yo, you gotta be on your toes. You gotta learn new things. And like, it's one of those like, yo, we're paying you this top money, but why? Give us a good reason why to keep you. It was one of those. So I really loved the casino life. It was dope. I did graveyard. For me in the beginning, I did graveyard, which was kind of like, what the fuck?
I fucking hate graveyard, bro.
Bro, it was Vegas.
I only did it like a few days.
Like, I would go at night, like around 10ish. And I would come out like around 6 in the morning, like a fucking vampire. Like, yo, what the fuck is
like
this?
you're like fucking trying to go to sleep and everybody's waking up.
Yeah, bro. But the thing about Vegas, bro, is that I got those curtains, like the casino curtains, bro. They hooked me up with some casino curtains, bro, that the whole room would go dark.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
But at the same time, I would fuck with my schedule, and I'd be like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was a cool experience, dog. Working. It was just something for me to adapt to. It took me a little time. Yeah. Because I'm from Cali, and I wasn't used to like all that, like.
And I feel like some when you're, because how old were you when you went over there? How you were, what, 23, 24?
20? No, I was like 22.
22. So I feel like, before that, we sometimes, you probably try out jobs that are just apply, like you said, you just go do your thing, get your check, and then that's kind of pretty much it. But like some jobs, you kind of have to, it's a whole different application process. It's not just like, oh yeah, just apply here and you start
they're
next
not
week.
just gonna accept anybody and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what the fuck they accepted me, but fuck.
Dude, do you remember your first job or not? You don't remember your first job?
I do.
What was your first job?
My first job, I worked at a pizza spot called Pronto's Pizza.
Wait, did we go one time? Like, I think, wait, hold on.
It's like a Little Caesar, but it's like I think
like
it's
a little plaza,
better.
like a little corner spot.
Yeah,
I think I do remember.
that was like my first job.
How did you feel? You felt like
it was cool. You know, the manager was cool.
You're like, when do I get paid?
Yeah, I was like, so when do I get paid? And they're like, yo, well, you don't get paid this. The training, like for them, they sent me somewhere. They're like, yo, we're gonna pay you for your training, and then we're gonna see if we keep you. And it was like, I was like, this is like,
I think it's good to have those jobs sometimes. Like,
yeah, bro. It humbles you and it gets you ready for like the real world. Like a lot of people be like, yo, I wanna get a job, this and that. But then when they start taking like taxes away from your check and all this bullshit, like, yo, do I really want to job?
You're like, you know what? I think my mom could work for another 20 years. I think I'll be able to hold it down.
I think she could hold it down.
Yeah.
I don't even want to work like that.
I'm like, yo, if anything, like I wasn't like, you know, my mom brought me in this world. You know
I thought I was ready. But
yeah.
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hell yeah, fam. No, and this is one of those was like, bro, once you, like, I have homies that obviously now they're working in like let's say either it's pest control or another field, like for example they're working in cell phone towers, or they're working for sets, you know, or movies, or they're like a lot of things. So and now they see things differently, because for us, like for us, we'll be like, oh, we see it, but we really don't know what's behind the scenes of it. Like, what did it take them to adapt towards it? We just see it as like, oh, this motherfucker's either just spraying or he just got to put this tower. But you don't see the behind the scene
that's a lot,
of
man.
You got to prepare. Like, for example, for you, like, for example, for radio, like a lot of people probably thinking like, oh, you're in the fucking club 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, tell them how it really is.
You know what's crazy, bro? Because see, I'm trying to think of like because I remember I had a job, bro. Like my first job, I think was at Panorama. And it was crazy, bro, because I remember, I think it was like for ROE. That was actually my first job. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, yeah, like, ROE will hook you with jobs,
It was something that, like, I remember, I think UCLA sponsored. I forgot, bro. I'm trying to remember what it is, man. I'm probably like, fuck. But I remember they'll like tell us spots to go, and they'll give us a free Metro card. And so you have free bus transportation.
Oh, shit.
And I think they didn't even give you like a subway card or something. And you will go and you would just do like random jobs. Like I remember one time I went to like, I think like the YMCA, and I was just cleaning shit out. I think one time I was painting.
Like just did you have to do like a certain hours for that or what?
I think so, but it was just like, for me, I was like, man, like I felt cool because I was like, man, I'm getting like a little extra money in a sense, you know what I mean? Right. And like,
oh, they paid you.
Yeah, you get paid. And at that time, I was just starting to DJ, so like, you know, I didn't really have gigs like that. I didn't really know what like constant gigs meant. You know, I was just learning how to DJ. Like I was just getting into that like that idea, but I wanted to get money because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to just have cash, you know?
Right.
So that was my first like actual like I guess you could say job, but my first job outside of just, you know, school was Toys R Us. So that was my first job I ever had at Toys R Us. I just turned 18, and I remember that I called and I was like, yo, I was applying whatever, and yeah, bro, they're like, yo, come for the interview. I went, I did my research, and I was like, yo, I noticed that they really like get a lot of their sales from selling batteries and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I had the interview. They like how I was. They had me for a second interview, and I got the job. You know, and then like I was like, all right, cool. But it was different. It was hard to adapt, bro. Like you had to be at this time. You had to wear this shirt like this and button up. I was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, I was on the battery.
I was like, what the fuck? So then like when I went, yeah, bro. Then they had me for graveyard for a few shifts, and like I remember I was like. And I remember I'd come home, like everybody, I was like, it was like 6 or something in the morning, and like I would come home, everybody was asleep, and I was trying to go, like they were just waking up, you know? Yeah. So that was different.
While you were trying to go to sleep, they were waking up and shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, hey, send me a plate. But it was seasonal, you know? So then right after that, you know, like obviously throughout that time, I was doing like clubs and like little house parties and stuff. So, you know, obviously I wanted to work at Power, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I wanted to be there, you know what I mean? I remember then coming to our school, and then, you know, when I got hired at Power, you know, it was different, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous, bro. Like I walked in and it's like offices and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know what I mean? It's just
something you didn't picture.
I didn't picture because I didn't know what to expect, you know what I'm saying? Especially and it's like little by little you're starting to get at a different place. And you know, you're obviously going for interview. Like I didn't even know how to dress for my interview, bro. Like I was like, I didn't even know. Like, bro, it's just crazy. You know, you had to.
How'd you dress for the interview?
Bro, I honestly, I wear like a little like a button up like and jeans and shit. I probably still have the same jeans. I don't buy a lot of clothes, but like, I probably look. I still got the same stain from 2011 and shit. Nah, but like, bro, I didn't wear like nothing too crazy, but. you know, it was crazy because when I started getting when I got hired, you know, you go up, there's like, you know, the lobby and shit, and I was just like, this is different, you know what I'm saying? But it was good, like you said, like for example, like Gio, shout out to Gio, you know, he does pest control. Like when you love something and you working something around that, you know, I feel like you adapt in a good space. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to adapt because it's like, you know, I'm thinking like I've been at Power for how long, bro? Like 6-7 years. Yeah. Straight after high school, man. It's like, bro, it was crazy to adapt because it's like, you know, there's offices, there's people are on the phone, like people are doing things, there's meetings, and you're just like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty cool to see like a different side of thing, and you know, us brainstorming so that, you know, when we're on those airways, we're just trying to give you guys the fucking best of us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, it's pretty crazy how, you know, every time you go to a new job or whatever, it's always different. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm sure when you got in your casino thing, it must have been a little like, you get a little nervous. You know, it's a little like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you get like little butterflies and shit.
Yeah, bro,
like,
because it's new to you. Like for me, I would see chefs like working, bro. Like everybody, there's a bakery. Bro, there's no stopping. That shit never stops, bro. You see people leaving, people coming. That shit never stops, bro. It's like, I don't. Shout out to Vegas and all the people that work in the casino, and they know what I'm talking about because that shit never stops, bro. Like,
you think it'll ever stop, Vegas?
No, fuck no. Production never stops. You see shipments coming in every day, new food every month. They either got a new menu and shit.
Did you enjoy living in Vegas?
I did. Honestly, look.
But what was it? What like did you enjoy it some time? But did you see your future being in Vegas for a long time? Or were you just, or what was that like mindset?
Look, I went for the roller coaster. First and foremost, I went for obviously for the adventure.
You should have just gone to Magic Mountain if you want to go for roller coaster.
They got a lot. They got a lot. You didn't have to go like 4 hours away and shit. No, but I went for the lifestyle. Like, is it like, okay, people that live in California, you gotta admit, bro, this shit's expensive as fuck. A lot of people that do not live in Cali or New York, and they be thinking like, oh my god, it's so fun. Yeah, it's fun if you're fucking on like vacation.
Yeah.
But when you actually live here, don't get me wrong, it's fun and games.
Yeah.
But it's expensive. Yeah. And I honestly got to experience that. I'm actually proud and happy that I got to experience living out on my own in a different, like you could say, state, because Las Vegas, like Nevada, it's different from California.
Yeah.
You feel me? And by a long shot, bro. Because I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a big ass balcony, washer and dryer inside. I'm talking about, I'm paying like not even 8 bills.
Damn.
In California, bro, you're about to pay about like $2,500, almost $3,000.
For real, man.
And just for that, I'm not talking about lights, bills, and all that shit included, bro. You know, because I've been house searching right here, and you're looking at about $3,000.
It's tough, man.
So how you gonna go from $800, bro, to $3,000? You're saving about $22,000. I mean, $2,200 in just rent, bro. If you really see the picture of what you could do with that money in Vegas, so I'm not gonna lie, I was living good in Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
Like really good. I would send my mom money. Like I would do my thing. You feel me? And I still have spare for whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, do your own thing.
You feel me?
Do you feel one thing that I see that I think that, you know, probably people could see it wrong. Do you feel that it's bad to live with your parents for a long time?
Look,
because like let's say this, like you know, you're talking about that, and I was actually watching like videos and stuff, like Gary Vee talks about it, and it's like, how bad realistically is it to live with your parents?
Look, do
you feel like you do it, people want to move out? You know, I mean, everybody has a different relationship with their parents. You know what I'm saying? At least for myself, I could say like my parents don't stress me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? My parents are cool. Obviously, like there's certain rules in the foundation of the household. Like I'm sure every house is gonna be like, but I feel like it's one of those. Do you feel like it's bad to live with your parents? Because it's a lot cheaper if you think about it.
It's funny because
I
went out to eat with my mom yesterday, and I took her out to eat because my dad's in Arizona working.
Mm-hmm.
So when I took her out to eat, we have conversation and shit, you know. And something she brought out. She was like, you know what's crazy? That back then the man could work and the woman could be at home, and you guys will be fine. You feel me? But nowadays, especially to live in California, the man and woman have to work
and
unless
side
you got
hustles,
it. Yeah, and you have to
Uber
have, and you have to
and
do a
doing
little
other
crime
shit.
on the side. You feel me? Like straight up, bro. Because like I said, it's expensive as fuck to live here, bro. I honestly that's why I have a couple of homies that move either to Texas,
they go
out because, bro, they or like for example, I have a shout out to my boy Utah.
Yeah,
he lives in Utah, bro. He has his own crib and it's cheap as fuck over there. You feel me? Except for the alcohol, bro. I'm not gonna let you slide on that, bro. You feel me? Because that's
too pricey.
Hell, nah, bro. The alcohol is the same, but the percentage wise, it's like 2% for Modelo. And I was like, yo, bro, that shit. What my 6% at? You feel me?
That shit up. What's up?
You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Going back to your question, I don't think it's bad, especially for Latinos. Latinos do that a lot. Latinos stay with their parents till like they're like 50. You feel me? And they end up staying with the house or something, bro. But my thing is, a lot of people try to grow up too fast that they don't get to enjoy their life. You feel me?
Because you're stressing about rent.
You're stressing about rent, bills, like, you feel me? But for example, for myself, I'm trying to get my mom a house. Yeah. Eventually, me and my brother are trying to get her a house. But eventually, we know that we're going to have to live either in that house or we have to really make enough money to support that house
and your house
and my household. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's just one of those where it's like, I don't think it's wrong. But at the same time, there's always going to be that topic is like, yo, your girl wants to have their own thing.
Yeah, because, you want to, exactly. You want to have
your own family. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know. I just think it's Latinos in period. They just son muy unidos.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where it's probably, it depends on the relationship you have with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you and your parents come to a good agreement, I do my thing. We're helping each other out. You're not stressing me of, yo, what time you coming home, or yo, like who you're dating, yo, who you doing, like, then that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's why a lot of people stress out. They're like, yo, I can't wait to dip the fuck out. Because I think some people, like you say, they don't have a good relationship with their parents. Whatever it is, that's cool. Or you just want your own privacy. You can't do certain shit when your parents are around. But I think if you have a talk and you be like, yo, either I do my own thing and I help you out with what I could and what I gotta do, and we both respect our sides. You feel me? You keep doing your thing with dad, and I'm gonna do my thing, and we'll eventually, like,
because it helps, bro. Like you said, like everybody's
ego.
You gotta put that to, and it's cutting costs in the house, bro. Because it's like,
especially in Cali. Going back to that shit, because Cali's fucking expensive, bro.
Man, so.
And honestly, bro, I think we live in like, for example, we have a lot of plugs, bro, and I think that's beautiful. Like, if you are too shy, honestly, that's costing your pockets. Because I'm not saying, oh, I'm only your friend because you plugged me with that. Yeah. But in California, you have to have a network. Like, because one little small thing could go a long way. And I'm not saying I'm just gonna talk to you because you give me the plug on this and that. But shit, that's how motherfuckers survive in Cali and New York.
Man. You
gotta have the plug. You feel me? If you don't have the plug, shit. If you ain't hooking me up at that taqueria I showed you, like, oh, hell
you better
I don't want to talk to you.
You better tell me what you get that birria from. You know what I'm saying?
That should be called San Marcos. Like, shout out.
Yeah, nah, for real, man. But
Birria San Marcos, bro. Check them out, bro.
Hey, man, I'm gonna check
nice
it out.
And then Flair and then Willie.
Take me after. Is it open right now?
Honestly, I have to check. I think they've done that. What's up with it? Yeah, shout out to them, bro.
Yeah, man. It's Sunday. We're recording on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But
Bomb is Birria in the Valley.
Nah, man. But for real, man. Hopefully, we named this episode "Adapted to a New Life," and it's true, man. Sometimes you gotta adapt to new things, and hopefully, you guys are cutting costs, man, because the world is, you never know where it's gonna be sometimes. And they say that we might have some economic crashes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get all, weird on it, but let's be smart of our money, man. We gotta be smart.
Because at the end of the day, bro, all we got is our family, bro. No matter what anybody says, in order to adapt to new things, you gotta let go of that ego. And
that's real shit. And speaking of money, and make sure that you guys save it. I'm at Ixtapa Saturday, so make sure you use it there. You feel me?
Use it wisely, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I've been saying all this stuff, but I wouldn't mind a few little shots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no sean tacaños. You know what I'm saying?
How you say tacaños?
Yeah,
what is that? Codo?
Yeah. It's
no sean tacaños.
You go like this. Is that how you, don't be uptight with the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but man, we want to wish you guys a good day and a good week, and go check out that interview we had with Q, man. I don't even want to say interview; it's a conversation we had, because Q's a homie, man.
Hell
and
yeah,
that's my Power Friday brother, man. And hopefully you guys been doing good, and we're gonna keep giving you guys some good vibes. We're on episode 45. Damn, rhyming now, but so hopefully everything's been good. Shout out to the Lakers.
Oh, damn, what an upset season.
Yeah, it's tough. I took Lil Man to the game, and I was hoping that Jacob was gonna be that good luck charm. Yeah, Jacob doesn't have it. You know what I'm saying? It happens, bro.
That's cool.
My bad, but yeah, man.
But you know who might be a good luck charm?
Who?
Nessa. We should bring her on.
Yeah, Nessa. I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot her a text. But she doesn't want to eat canes. She's like in a strict like.
I know. I seen it. I'm proud of her. That's dope.
I guess, but I want to eat canes. She'd be fucking up.
Nah, don't worry. We'll figure a way.
Yeah, we'll bring it. We'll post, mate. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But happy day. It comes out on Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. And yeah, hopefully everything's been good. And hopefully we get to get more people in here, give you guys some more vibes from different, hear different stories from other people. Because I know you guys listening to us. Views. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like, fuck them. Who else you guys bringing in?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Up.
So yeah, man. But everything's been good with you. You been solid.
Been good.
You've been looking good, dog.
Like
you buff as fuck. You know what I'm
trying.
saying? I've been trying to work out too.
Bodybuilding.
Touch it. Touch that shit. Touch it. You okay? You okay? Okay, be careful.
I am.
All right, man. Hang with Beatdrop podcast. Vibing with King Roy. We is out this bitch.